Well, here's a little update. Got the boat back to Port Aransas. Everything went pretty well. Starboard transmission actually wound up having a little issue out of everything that could have gone wrong. Set to haul out on Monday, so I was going to see if I could get this bad boy working so I didn't have to limp it over there on one engine. Give it a little start back here. So here's the transmission. It's a Newage Coventry transmission. Excuse me. Built in England, Coventry, England, back in 1985. It is a hydraulic actuated transmission. I'll show you these clutches here. It's kind of interesting. This is our forward clutch and our reverse clutch, and these are actually closed, I guess, or engaged by hydraulic pressure. About 60 miles into the trip, I started losing forward gear. Pulled into Freeport and did a little work and found out, looking through some old books, that there's actually a way to bypass these clutches, and you do that by putting a bolt into this hole, and it actually pulls the clutch pack in, and that is what got us home. And now I had no forward or reverse, so I assumed we just kind of had a loss of oil pressure. Never put a gauge or anything on it. Looking into the books, I actually found out that there is an inlet screen. Pulled everything apart here. Here's the actual oil pump. Runs about 400 psi or so. Everything looked good, but our pickup tube was actually pretty well clogged. I don't know, just due to age. There's a little metal material in there. I assume there's just some clutch and, you know, just moisture and everything over 40 years. Probably just got it plugged up. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up and put it back together and see what it does. But other than that, I would say it was a successful trip, and look forward to getting this thing out on the water soon. Again, going to be getting it hauled out on Monday. I'm going to do a full bottom job, anodes and everything. There's a little work I need to do on the rudder mounts, but other than that, we'll be pretty well set to go.